Take this roll, boys.
Quiet on the
Get
shit.
ready to do this
Quiet
thing
on
we
the
call
shit.
Monday.
Let's go. Click.
Somebody dropped a gold crown there by your seat. Can I have that, Les?
Nah, that's a special one.
You know
It
we're
is.
supposed to be going
Worth
live.
250 gold. Right on the set. Getting ready to roll.
Killing me smells.
For your viewing and listening pleasure. I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
The time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the line. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a time.
Oh God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the line, doing nothing but standing on the line.
Yeah.
You're all using some kind of jargon that me no understand. Have to gently blow a ball into.
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
For your viewing and listening pleasure. I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap? Yeah. I blame Laz.
It's all Laz's fault. That's right. It's all my fault.
It is.
This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Monday, February 12th, and lovely friendship.
What are you doing
And
that
Jack's
for?
feeling better. Welcome back, everybody. How you doing?
Jack could still sleep for a few days. Although over the weekend, I think I slept for about 40 plus hours.
Ow, man. That flu bug's going around getting a lot of people out there.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't even know if it's the flu or not. I have no idea.
Like STDs.
That's what's killing everybody else around town and the world and the country, putting everybody else out of commission. I would take an educated guess. It's probably what it was.
Possibly.
Yeah. Either that or it was that girl you met at that run fair last week. One of the two.
Oh, skag.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
I have no problem with that.
But yes, it is Monday, and of course, we've got some updates, some news, some hijinks and shenanigans. The latest here, we got Fruck. Awesome.
We've got nothing.
Fruck face that stops by. I tell you.
You know what I love is the fact that HuffPost joined your channel.
I saw that.
What did they
That's
do?
funny.
What did they do?
Oh, they already
I
left,
know.
but still, I
Is
mean,
that the actual channel or?
I don't know. I think it's hilarious that someone
You
named
never
their.
know on Twitch who is actually
No.
real, who isn't. Of course. Yeah, fake news.
Hey, you know what? We do have 43 days until launch.
We do. Is TikTok is one of
Candidate. Launch
one
candidate.
that's out there in the
And-
world is
And why can't you hear me, Craze Scavenger?
I can hear him.
Craze?
Yeah, he says he can't hear Jack.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Can't you
shit.
hear Jack?
Wait,
You don't know Jack.
wait. Is this on the radio or is this on something else that people can't hear me?
I don't know. Where is he saying?
I don't know. He said it
Where
in
is
game.
Praise Scavenger? First off,
He's in game.
oh,
Hold on.
okay.
I just hit play.
Oh, is he looking at your stream and not seeing yours?
TikTok.
Yeah.
One of them
His
things.
stream's on. I don't know if he can hear it or not. I have it turned down.
I have no idea. So I'm not coming through on the radio. That's what it is.
You're not going through on the radio.
Yeah.
You're going
Moving pictures here, man. We don't need no stinking radio.
Yeah,
Make
yeah,
sure
you
you're
broke the
close enough
radio.
to the radio.
Make sure you got the radio turned on and turned up.
No, I just tested it. I didn't hear me. Heard you.
I don't know.
Did you change the audio output again?
No, put it this way: if I couldn't, we wouldn't be working. And I'm looking, I'm seeing levels on the radio. I do not know.
See, I just hit play on the in-game radio, and I can hear you. I can't hear someone else say something, and we'll see what ends up happening, whether or not
I don't
Something.
know.
So let's see whether or not.
Something.
Okay, thank you there, Spiff. Yeah, so
I don't know. Got me.
43 days.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't even hear Spiff yet. So, yeah. Yep, no Spiff.
Am I muted?
Yeah.
Oops.
Last technical difficulties long. It's what happens. It's a Monday.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everything goes through the same port. And again, you guys, my ears and everything I listen to goes out. I don't know. It'll be on tape. Don't worry about that then. Oh well.
It'll be there somewhere.
It'll come form somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll just do that, see if that might happen to fix it. I doubt it.
Yep. So, I mean, it is Monday, so something happened on Friday.
That's right. There's
How would we know?
in 43 days to launch.
Yep.
I don't know what happened Friday. Somebody wasn't on the show.
Oh man, you know
I
we
slept,
had a
I
great
mean.
show worth of stuff lined up for Friday, and of course for Friday.
Yeah, you know,
That's right.
you know what? I decided I'm gonna stay in bed and just go back to
What are
sleep.
you gonna
Dock your bed.
do?
Oh, you're gonna do what to my bed?
Open up a bottle of Dayquil and get to work.
Yeah, that's
Bottle of Dayquil.
that's done pretty much nothing.
Lubricated.
NyQuil's so much better.
Give
It
your
makes-
bed a
it makes
pearl
me
necklace.
Yeah, so it is Monday, so Friday's update did come out, which was Avatar's update number 266. That's 266 straight weeks of news from Portalarium.
Huh.
Yeah.
Unreported on Friday. Mr. Jack.
Moving.
Had nothing to say there. Let's go.
Yep.
Next.
And Justin said she texted you.
Yeah, I know. You're all texting me. Ain't nothing I can do about it right now. So y'all just better keep moving on.
So
You can all complain about it all you want, but it ain't gonna help none.
No sexting on the job, Mr. Stroke.
that's right. So we do have the making of South Midmere Way, which was done by Seawolf, which has the lovely Seder Bazaar. It's near Seder Stinky Sewer Shop. There's probably going to be something happening there.
Oh hell, I gotta
Best
go out there
place to
and
get
kill them
quotas.
gators.
Yep, and then you have a grasslands with a Viking longboat that's been carried partially across the land until it was abandoned because they realized, damn, that's friggin' heavy, and I really don't feel like dragging this anywhere else. Then you have, I have no idea why they would keep insisting and calling these guys plunderers. Now,
Plunderers of the Lost Ark.
Now, shouldn't that just be raiders instead of plunderers?
They can't infringe on the copyright.
No,
That's
well,
why.
it's not. They're not doing Raiders of the Lost Ark. I mean,
Plundering is more aggressive.
It's the act of plundering, but I've never heard someone described as a plunderer.
Aggressive.
I mean, they're raiders. They're tomb raiders. Yeah.
That implies sexual relations.
Plundering. That would be pillagers.
Plundering.
Yeah. Then you have the tomb of the Child King. Yep.
Tutankhamun.
Yeah.
Child King.
Yes, Child King. King of what? I have no idea.
What are you laughing at?
Crazed Scavenger in game.
Sorry, Grace.
Yeah. So then you also have the making of the South Fetid Swamp.
That's why you need to tune in on the live stream.
Yeah, Twitch.
Why is it vetted?
Well, because it's swampy.
Swampy.
Yeah, I mean,
The baking soda out.
yeah, I mean, it's I mean, it really smells really bad, so that's why it's
Baking
fetid.
soda.
I mean, it's like walking into the outhouse after Led Zepp's making his coffee.
Is that what we get
Corn
rid of
syrup.
yeah, we
That's
did.
sweet.
Yeah. And
Marguerite says she loves your shirt.
whose shirt?
Yours.
Oh.
What is it?
So, if you really want to know what it is, it's actually an under tunic.
Puffy shirt.
No,
You
it's
got
not.
a puffy shirt.
It's not a puffy shirt. I mean, it's only
It's an
3/4
under
sleeves.
tunic.
Yes. So
That's a lie.
it does go down to mid thigh. For some reason, I decided to put it on. I don't know why.
It's called a night. That's a night shirt, man.
Yes, it is a night shirt kind of thing, but it is an under tunic.
It's too sexy for your shirt.
You know that scene in Animal House where he's looking for aspirin in the cat?
That's about
Yeah.
it. And you're cutting out again. God.
I have no idea what
It's Marguerite. It is not a dress.
it's Monday, what can I tell you?
Yeah. So the fetid swamp is known to have lots of methane coming out of the bog, which produces small fires on the surface of the waters occasionally, which would actually be kind of cool to see in game. Then you also have the ancient siege of Castle Irvine, where it is a nice rotting castle. Yeah, I don't know why that wood is still there, because it really should have mildewed away a long time ago. Then let's see.
Cornstarch.
Yeah, it's not covered in cornstarch.
That's got
Moving
extra.
right along.
What do you want to talk about the mud house dwelling? There might be a witch inside.
Mud house.
Yep.
Down Louisiana and the Evergreens.
Yep. And then if you want to make fun of something, you can always make fun of the new bears,
Why is that?
because like in the forums, I mean, it's all Dev Plus stuff, but people are making fun of the bears visuals with the elongated claws, which were supposedly retracted some. You could make fun of their teeth and some other things, but these are the new bears that are going to be coming in. They have received some updates since this was posted to make them a little bit more realistic. Yes. Yeah. And Econda says their claws look ridiculous. And their teeth are weird.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those aside fabs. And even then, I didn't look at them all that terribly hard.
You didn't look at them at all. Just admit it. Yeah.
You haven't been off the lot.
Someone popped up on my screen. I said, Nick. Yeah.
I don't know. I lost my pet the other day.
You lost your pet to what?
To freaking, I don't know.
How did you lose your sheep?
Bugs. That wasn't my sheep.
So you're able to corral your sheep properly?
Oh yeah, they're taken care of well.
Okay. So vendor variations and improvements, and this is from a Dev Plus forum post. So in Release 51, they're going to begin improving player vendors through a series of technical and visual improvements. They're going to try to improve the visual variation.
Our vendors are going to have
patterns.
Patterns.
Yeah.
Female version, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, now tell me, what bench do I put the vendor on to put a pattern on him?
I have no idea.
Pattern bench.
I assume there's going to be an interface.
Yeah.
I'm going to drag my vendor over to the tailoring bench.
They're also moving player vendors to become actual NPCs versus just being interfaces, so that they can animate, sit down, etc., instead of being statues that are just interfaces. That will allow them to do things like have vendors who don't have inventory or haven't had any sales in a long time sit down, as an example. This is part of a larger tech task where NPCs on lots and towns can now act independently of their owner. This is going to allow them to finally have pets move and behave when the owner isn't around, instead of just being statues.
That's what we're hoping to see.
Yeah, and they're going to add a new date column to the vendor, so you can sort by the latest item added. This is just the first of many planned improvements for the vendor user interface.
I can give the vendor text. Can I give them text to say?
Not yet, but that is planned. And then there's also going to be cash registers, and there will be the ornate cash register on the add-on store or the craftable version in game. And I believe they said something also about the bundle cash register, which if you have a pledge that came with a vendor, you will also receive one of those patterns.
Correct.
Yes.
You'll receive a pattern. Finally, again, the post by Darkstar said everybody will receive one of these vendors, and everybody was in an uproar because it would totally deflate the actual IRL price of vendors, as well as flood the market with twice as many vendors.
Hey, I'd be fine with that.
So, yeah.
I
like
Give me something else to sell.
Cash register is not supposed to take up an NPC slot.
No, it's a deco item.
Right, which means you can put another NPC on your lot now instead of a vendor. For those people so inclined who want more pets, or to want their manservant, or to want their robot, or their mini-me robot, or
servant. Yeah,
whatever.
I like that idea.
Manservant.
But I can't put them in recycles.
So
what's this cash machine do? This register.
it just sits there.
It takes your money.
Nothing special.
Yeah.
Enough of that going around.
Then there's also an update from the Energy Vortex list Rostov as far as the making of the Lost Veil. Remember that it's not the Hidden Veil, it is the Lost Veil.
How
Because
do you
it's
lose a
lost.
valley, man?
Well, when it's only accessed at during certain astronomical events, people forget about it being there.
It's a veil too. It's not a full.
And
qualified-
then with all they really need some mushrooms in there that are mushrooms of forgetfulness, to where it randomly changes the location of where the veil actually entrance is. So that way it's like, as you leave it, if you try to go back into it, you won't be able to find it in the same place.
Eat the mushrooms.
Yeah. And so it gives a reason for it to always be lost in different places.
It's lost.
It'd be the forgotten veil then.
Yeah. And I love the fact that they're still trying to figure out the pillory bug. Because laying down at the pillory is so much cooler. So all kinds of stuff in the Lost Veil, including what looks like an obsidian inside of something.
That explains it.
Yep. Then heraldry items. Don't forget, if you have a pledge that has heraldry items, those are going to be being added. They've added unique visuals, including collards on the tabards, longer bottom cloth sections with angle designs, shinier cloth, thicker, more detailed edging, and other stuff.
Middle finger.
I really like that blue cloth. That's all I gotta say.
Middle finger. LG.
Yeah, it's a nice sateen look.
And the crest, the middle finger.
Yeah.
Is that your family crest? Is that-
It is.
Yep. And the Release 50 postmortem was finally uploaded to YouTube. And we know those questions are out there.
Uploaded to
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yep.
Or this looks like the Mad Hatter there.
I tell you, is I want to know where they got their costumes, because that was pretty cool stuff for a Mardi Gras throw together in Oz for sure.
They probably went by like Goodwill and grabbed some stuff.
Come on.
I don't know, the hat that
Come
Chris is
on.
wearing there is pretty. You ain't gonna find that at your local
Yeah,
Goodwill.
that's-
Which hat?
One
Any of
Chris
them,
is wearing.
actually.
It's just a bedazzled top hat.
Oh, there's always a top hat hanging out of Goodwill.
Especially a
Hey,
bedazzled
man. And there's all kinds of costume places in Austin. You know that, right?
Yeah,
There's a few of them.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
Oh boy.
Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're killing me.
Hey, are you broadcasting on your stream?
You're right, man.
Did I
Are
quit?
you okay on your stream? Don't worry about it.
You know what? No one's complaining in my channel. Of course, no one's
More
The
watching.
audio sounds fine now.
Nobody watches your channel either.
I'm watching it. I'm
That's
looking
true
at it.
too.
He's stuck on one
I'm
page.
surprised you still actually
Big
run
deal.
the stream.
I have no idea why. Yeah.
For all that, I figured you would have given up on that long time ago. That's a couple less buttons you got to push to just show up and do the show. That just But yeah.
Hey, that's
It's
sick.
it's pretty damn true. Yeah, I think I'm still
I don't know.
I'm still $30 away from cashing out once on Twitch. Jesus, it's like crap.
That's going to be one of our major changes, but we'll talk about that coming up. At least one of the major changes for me. And I'm going to move through all this good stuff.
Why don't you just tell us?
Why don't you just tell us? Because we're not finished, damn it.
Yeah, we're not done with Friday's update yet, because besides a bunch of NPC names coming, there will be that request in the Dev Plus forums. Make sure to fill out your stuff. That is a pledge reward for lots of people. But
With Lars.
the adventures of Lord British and Lords Jansen. Don't forget, Lars is the CEO of Travian Games.
Lars, the live girl.
Yes, and they did sit down with the Talk in der Alum guys about the history of video games and the development of Shroud. They actually did that interview in English because otherwise Lord British would not have been able to participate.
Yeah, you see what happened with the last interview he did where they translated back and forth. They really screwed the pooch on that one.
I didn't tax
No.
Lord British, did he?
Well, they did an interview when he went over to do Black Sun, and of course the translation was, launch is going to be at the end of the year, which was last year, which was not true because the translation didn't come out quite right. So
The language we speaking over there, trans,
Russian.
What are they speaking?
Free trial still ongoing. Weekend flash sales are over, and there's still the opening for the executive assistant because that pay is.
I'm surprised that job is still open this long.
Yeah, I know somebody who
All
put
the
in
other
an
jobs
application.
down at Portalarium go boom. I mean, they just fill up so quick. I mean, maybe Richard's being picky or something. I don't know.
Well, it's also one where you end up being shipping bitch. Although they say they're going to outsource that. But it's...
Well, regardless of that, it's pretty workload because Richard will keep whoever that is jumping, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely. It's one where there's so much to do that it really will become like a lot of work. A lot of work.
A lot of work.
Everybody's a guest unless they're me, Roy.
What's that?
They're trying to figure out like whether or not it's something special as to why he gets to lay down. They're still troubleshooting that bug.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's Roy.
So if you notice, they're playing around with my pillory.
I saw them all laying down, but I just assumed they were going to do some nasty moat messing. Why can't they lay down?
Nope.
See,
Just some weird bug that we're trying to figure out. We can't seem to get it to work.
Why you levitate right there?
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to like lock yourself in the stocks like Jack just did. But for some reason, some avatars are laying down and nobody can figure out why. And it doesn't always do it for me either. Like, I was able to lock myself in a couple of minutes ago.
yeah, I don't know.
Tied to virtue?
I see you laying down there. That was your.
I don't think so.
It might be the height of the avatar.
Yeah.
That shouldn't make any difference, should it?
No.
Yeah.
No, Roy's the same size as me, and he doesn't have any problem with it at all.
You guys got small penises or something.
Hairstyle.
Yeah. Hairstyle.
I mean, that could have something to do with it.
It's possible. Mine gets in the way. And then,
Yeah, but that's about it. Other than Magnificent Trophy Room Contest is returning at some point in time in the near future.
I thought that was already ongoing. As
Yeah, you know what?
again, submissions need to. Disclaimer. That's it. You got a disclaimer for that?
no, do not.
You've got 2 weeks to do the submission for your trophy room with a requirement of at least 7 screenshots and a 1-paragraph reason for it.
Oh, here comes the rules.
Yeah, it's like, jeez.
Pay attention.
So 2 to 3 of you combating the creature that provides the trophy, one with a user interface, one without, then 2 to 3 screens of you in the crafting process, 2 of them with the user interface, 3 screenshots of your trophy room, 1 with the user interface, and 2 without the interface from different angles, lighting, etc. And a brief 1-paragraph description of each screenshot category. Please include as much basic detail about the location and other statistics that might be useful for others wanting to hunt the area to craft their own trophies. Yes. And Laz, did you want to tell us about the Austin Marathon coming up next weekend?
Yeah,
or this weekend,
hang on
this
one
Sunday.
second here.
Are you looking
Yeah,
for it?
upcoming here.
It's
We've
this
got,
Sunday.
The Austin Marathon. The good folks at Port Alarium, the Maritap, and the Airy Fund are getting together and going down to Austin. It's Miracle Hospital Network. And of course, we had the 2 Erics, Eric Abrams and Eric Schwartz, on Fun Live this past Friday night. And had a good time with those guys. Also had Elena Strongbow. Actually, Carlos was coming to some of the streaming stuff that he's doing and other things, as well as the fight against YouTube for streamers and what's going on with that. And don't have a list yet. I'm hoping they're going to get us a list of winners who t-shirts that the Team Avatar are gonna wear, but you can still go donate and help support their looking at $500 for Team Avatar, and you can go to airyfund.org and get more information on that.
Yay.
And
don't forget that marathon is this Sunday. So
Sunday,
I will be doing it with Thex and Justin, although Thex is going to be running the half marathon. Justin and I are going to be power walking the 5K.
The 5K.
Yeah. So it's going to be.
I hear Justin's bringing a radio flyer just for you.
Yeah. Well, I heard that Matt might also, the Almighty Gix Vargatch might be carrying me as well.
Yeah. Yep, I hear a bunch of the good folks at the offices are going to be coming out for the cause, and it won't be too late for you to help out. And of course, if you're in or around the area, you can always go on down and help cheer on the boys and girls and raise money for a good cause.
Yep.
Now, speaking of causes, we announced the quarterly causes for the area fund on Friday, and we've got a lot of big events. Coming up on Airy Fun Live next month. Damn Starr, I'm going to get you for this. Starr scooped us twice now. You know that. You know.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Start paying attention. What's that?
Wasn't looking. What do you do?
Oh, well, Starr announced his appearance on the Airy Fun before we announced the appearance on the Airy Fun, which is all right. You know, I like that.
It's all good.
He
It's all
also
good.
announced the fact that we were going to be with them down at South by Southwest before we had a chance to announce it. So,
Damn protocols.
Great news nonetheless. And I'm happy to be a part of all these wonderful events that are happening and be able to support Trinity Avatar and be there for all these events and bring you guys the news and photos and videos and all that good stuff. So, we're going to rely on Jack for videos and stuff from the marathon, but of course, you'll never see those. So.
Yeah, there won't be any. There will not be any.
I'll have to task Justin with that.
Yeah.
Tell get somebody with a camera, get somebody out there and get all the film of you as you run your 5K.
Yeah, as we walk it.
Or as you butt wiggle your way through your 5K. I can just picture this. That should be funny.
Hey, I'm hoping that I am feeling 1,000 times better before it. So.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah. Because that would suck.
Hope so, but yeah, on to the Twitch debacle. Not the Twitch, but the YouTube debacle of YouTube trying dropping people who don't meet their new criteria. You know, YouTube, you suck. You should have fucking changed that for other people. Anyway, yeah. Hey, I'm
I
sorry.
even
You know,
felt that.
I was a partner. I know that really hurt them. Yeah. I was a partner long before being partnered was fashionable. Out there creating small amounts of content just to do what I was doing, you know. And again, we never promoted follow us, subscribe. Figured, you know, naturally the people who liked us would follow us, and we didn't need to shove it down people's throats. But apparently, that's come back to haunt us now. So of course they're going to be taking that away. But Jack,
You know what? It would be so much easier. I mean, there would be great ways to be able to do.
streamers make, yeah.
And then Laz is cutting out badly.
They're taking 50% right off the top. So after giving it serious consideration and forward from here, come launch time, I'm gonna really just, I think, make a push. I'm gonna take YouTube, and I will use YouTube for their storage. I'm gonna take advantage of them like I took advantage of Twitch for the last 3 years. I'm going to push the Amazon Prime initiative, because the Amazon Prime initiative doesn't hurt anybody. You're already paying for it, and we make good money off of it, regardless. Point in case, Jack, I had just a little under 90 something, just a little under $100 come beginning of January. By the end of January, I had $160 something in payout to do Amazon subs. So my payout is going to be $167 due to all that Amazon subscription money in January.
Good.
That was 60 some odd dollars plus that pushed me over that limit just for the 1 month in Amazon subscription. So
you know what my payout's been?
Zero. That's right.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to be what we do and how we push going forward in the future, is to get those folks who have those Amazon services. You're already paying for it. You're not going to pay any more. Twitch
don't have that.
Is already owned by Amazon. Yes, if you did not know that.
Don't have that.
What's that?
Whereas my Amazon Prime subscription
I
just
don't
lapsed.
You didn't buy Amazon Prime? You don't buy enough from Amazon to afford a Prime account? Are you
Nothing.
serious?
I don't buy anything.
I just let mine lapse, so.
Yeah. I love
It's
all the
also
content.
hard,
I love all the free games. I love, I love the shipping. Of course, I've got something coming like every other week from Amazon. Matter of fact, I'm expecting a package today. So,
Yay.
new batteries for the cell phone. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but going forward, I think that's going to be one of the prime moves, is use the Amazon Prime funding to help keep us going. Because I really hate seeing your money that you want to donate to us, half of it going to somebody else. That just doesn't book where I come from. But again,
Bits also don't have as big of a cut.
What's that?
Bits also don't have as big of a cut. The only cut you get in bits is like a 10% or something when you buy them. It might not even be that much.
Well, bits is 50%.
No,
Basically, if you're partnered or whatever with Twitch,
affiliated,
they take 50%, whether it's bits or the Amazon or cash. And again, with the Amazon, we're already paying for it. So it's a service they're getting, and it doesn't cost them anymore to put that, and it makes that streamer money. So I believe that's a better ideal model for a lot of our followers. That's all.
I've never bumped into them taking half my bits. They don't take any of my bits.
Well, when was the last payout?
My last payout was the end of January. Or, sorry,
Okay.
end of December. And I
So
got every
when
bit that I got in.
With that whole, I mean, basically the rules say they take 50% everything.
I think it's only 50% of subs, Laz. You might want to reread that.
I have to go back and look at that. But even at that, is yeah, I still don't like it.
Be messing with Lazarus bits.
50% of anything
Bits.
that
Touches bits.
I don't have any revenue off of it,
So
so
many bits to touch.
I'm
What do you mean?
Pope.
Eagle throws bits at least twice a week your way. What are you talking about?
I still am lacking like $30.
You just haven't reached payout.
Yeah, I have
You
not
have
reached.
revenue. That's a difference.
Well,
Yeah.
it's no revenue until you can actually do something with it.
Well, true.
Be more entertaining and more people give you bits.
No. Who's the entertaining one on the show, me or Lass?
Apparently Laz.
Well, it's
Yeah.
clearly
Comic
me.
relief.
Yeah, it's
The
like,
guy with the funny hat. Come on, haven't you figured that out? Straight man is not.
yeah.
Great man.
Yeah, the guy with the stupid shirt and the funny hat. I don't know.
What are you talking about? The stupid shirt? I'm wearing a fucking under tunic.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for Marguerite having to just be able to look and making a comment, nobody would know that right now.
Yeah.
Me, I always know I'm wearing the stupid shirt and the funny hat because, anyway.
Okay, so hold on. Let me check my revenue to see how much money or how many more. Yeah. Fuck
I
me.
hear that.
My total revenue, $47. Woohoo! And 90 cents.
$47, yay.
Yeah.
Fucking day job.
Well, everybody get over to Jack's channel and dump some bits on him. Let's get a payout on this mofo.
That's right.
Yeah, he's going to need a little bit more than a small dump. He's going to
Yeah. Massive.
Come on,
dump.
guys. Head over to twitch.tv/Cynicist. Dump as many of the bits as you can on him. Poor
All the
guy.
bits.
He can't even afford hair.
I know. M60, please come onto our Discord. You know you're more than welcome
Where
to hang
is
out.
Alex? Is Alex out there floating around?
Yeah, he's on your channel.
I didn't see him there. Oh, there he is. Okay.
$47, 90 cents. It's all about the 90 cents. Yeah, I got.
90 cents. That's
Yeah,
Right.
I've almost reached that $48 milestone in
Best
7
in
months.
Stocks, man. Best in stocks.
7-8 months of being an affiliate.
yeah. I thought that was really going to be cool, but didn't
Yeah.
turn out to be as cool as it was. So
I have no idea.
Hey,
it's definitely paying a hell of a lot more than YouTube is.
Well, I've gotten payouts there too. So I mean, again,
Yeah.
I've gotten the
Crumbs.
Google payout. I've
Crumbs.
got the Twitch payout coming. I'm actually receiving checks from these people.
It's good.
People, so
Crumbs, I tell you.
good thing is, and I'll just be returning from the big spending spree in Austin when I get that payout in the end of March. So that's going to be a nice little surprise.
Buy a drink or
Yeah.
something, huh? Buy a drink.
What's that?
You buy a drink with it.
Buy a drink? I don't know. A lot of drinks.
A lot of drinks.
A lot of drinks. I think we'll have that covered by the time we get back from Austin. Of course, going to be a bunch of folks down there. I'm looking forward to meeting loads of people. I know Brown Coat Jason's going to be one of those folks, one of those guys I haven't met in person yet. Looking forward to meeting him and everybody else who shows up.
I can't
Of course,
remember if
Winfield's
I've
already
met him
at
or
it,
not.
Planning meetup this full week during South by Southwest. So don't forget, if you are part of the soda groups, that what is that?
What are you talking about?
Winfield.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Meetups. I'm sorry, that's what it is. The Austin Meetups group. You don't know what I'm talking about. You're part of their group. You go to it
Yeah, I
all
don't
the
know what you're
time, but
talking
you have no
about.
idea what
I don't
I'm
know what
talking
you're talking
about.
about.
Yeah, I love them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Winfield is planning a couple of meetups for after the party, and those of you staying for the duration of South by Southwest Gaming. And should be another fun week in Austin. So looking forward to it next month, and we'll keep you updated as to what's going on as we get closer. But meanwhile, moving right along,
Moving.
it's that
right-
time for us to tell you about that wonderful NBNN app.
Never heard of it. Where can you get that app? And what's that app
You can
do?
get that in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices. Or you can you can go to nbnn.info, click on the links there, or you can wait till the replays are up and scan the QR code that's up on screen, and that'll bring you to the suggested store for your device. The app is updated daily with all sorts of news and information like the NBNN Daily Britannian, published 7 days a week for your reading enjoyment. News from Shroud of the Avatar and beyond in the NBN Daily Britannia. Of course, your forums to keep you updated, and the greatest post from Starr telling everybody that they're going to be getting a newsletter of rental property available in the lands. It's actually a newsletter that goes through the thread and the forums of rentals and free properties for those new folks coming in, and we'll cover more than so we can get there today.
Schneider. Awesome.
But all sorts of great stuff can be done through the NBNN app. We can listen to the. You can't hear Jack, so don't worry about it. You can't hear Zep either.
You can't hear anybody in Discord on your channel.
I don't know why. You're all coming through. I mean, I'm seeing you all. You know,
Last technical difficulties long. Changed something over the weekend.
telling you're gonna go. What the fuck? You know, I'm sorry. The recordings are pristine. I don't know why it's not
It's
going.
beautiful.
Lily's chewing on your cables over there. That's why it's not going.
Lily's not in the room right now. I don't know where she's at.
Yeah, well.
Time, Lily.
But of course, you can also check out the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar calendar, hosted on nbnn.info and updated with the latest calendars and events here.
That's right.
Great.
That NBNN community calendar is an aggregate of all of the available community calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar. And if you have a Google public calendar, or if you want to add events to the Shroud community calendar, you need to message that guy news@nbnn.info, and eventually he'll do something with it. And I might just read out your events at some point
Just
in the
like
future.
we did for Savetti yesterday.
With the Lottery of the Avatar, with round 1 ticket sales going on now. Jackpot is
That's right.
currently
New lottery out there.
100,000 gold, and you can head over to Snug Harbor to purchase tickets, or visit the website lotteryoftheavatar.com for more
I love that. I love that free advertising. That's great stuff.
more information.
Betty
Yes.
lives in one of my towns, and of course, that's where he's holding the raffle. So it's really great to see Snug Harbor
Represented, yes.
Profit go to get into the new No Wheel Lottery. Congrats, and I wish you loads of luck on that, Savetti. And of course, we'll keep it on that lottery draws, all that information at
Yep.
lotteryoftheavatar.com.
That's right. Don't forget, Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s, around the clock. You can always tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia and listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to, on a little show called Lunch with us. Yes. 5 p.m. on Avatar's Radio. They're going country. At 7 p.m. this evening on Radio Free Britannia, Arius is going to be doing the GMC Top 20 Countdown. If he's back. Is he back?
Should be back.
Okay, good. Then 8 o'clock on Avatars Radio is going to be Monday nights with DJ Killy
G'day. G'day.
at 9 p.m. You can always join Andartiana out in the town of Verret Chaos and join in the weekly open role-playing event at the Pub of Extraordinary Thought, because all great adventures begin in a pub somewhere. At 9 o'clock also is the Order of Vengeance Guild meeting taking place in their Discord. And the final event of the evening for this Monday, February 12th is on Radio Free Britannia. And that is
RFB.
the Record Room. And that's our community calendar for this Monday, February 12th in Shroud of the Avatar.
That's right. And the question over there in chat, Jack. I'm gonna take that question because that's definitely a you question.
Do you have to create an account at Shroud Marketplace in order to buy something? Yes. And that's just to limit the number of scammers. And that was actually a long time ago. There was actually a poll for the vendors to where it's like you could say, hey, allow people to not register or force people to register. And it actually has cut down on the amount of fraud based off requiring people to register. So
It's the amount.
yeah,
of
because
fraudulent accounts or crappy accounts, absolutely.
What?
yeah.
Crap. The account.
Yep.
Yes, you need to register.
Yeah, register.
Are you all right there, Jackie?
Oh, well, it's this thing that I'm trying to get over. I don't know what you're
Sick.
talking about. I'm not
You
sick. I'm not sick. Or am I? Yeah, I am sick.
That didn't hurt.
I'm taking today off. Oh, wait. I work from home. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
But anyway, it's time to remind you that you're watching Lunch with Us on nbnn.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. If you want to become a supporter, you can go out to nbnn.info, use the donate links there. Go to either one of our Twitch channels, use the donate links there, or become a patron and become a monthly supporter of NBNN. Get yourself some cool swag, whether it be some rewards, some physical rewards, or a combination of the two. We love all you guys out there for tuning in and listening, and we appreciate your support. Change is coming up soon, so just stay with us because launch is coming, folks. Of course, got to change this graphic. Forgot that for Monday, but the Airy Fun T-shirt sweepstakes giveaway is done. There should be 5 winners announced from the good boys and girls at Merit. Forget the run is coming up this week, and you can still go out to airyfun.org and support that cause, raising money for the Children's Hospital Network. Coil more wands, putting the magic in your hands. If you're looking for that special wand, Coil more wands is the place to go, and Arius Coil more is the man to see. Scrota's music service. If you're looking for some music, don't be bothered. Give Scrota a holler. He'll follow you around and play whatever it is you like for an hour. Scrota's ShroudMarketplace.com. The Britannia Mining Company wants you to come check out the newly renovated Black Rock, conveniently located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter and close to the Exeter and Elysium mines. Black Rock is vendors for all your crafting and material needs, all located at one rock solid price, so you won't have to go trying to figure out what you're going to pay for goods to make your end materials. All the prices are set rock solid, steady. Black Rock Cove, place for all your goods. Yeah, no script, folks, no script. Relics by Rilled. Damn it, will you stop changing your screen name on Twitter?
Damn it,
You're killing
stop
me, buddy. You're killing me. Relicsbyrilled.com for all your licensed Shrouded swag here inside Shrouded Avatar, including that NBNN I Love This Shit bumper sticker. You can get yours at relicsbyrilled.com. You can also get your hands on some patches, some shirts, some mugs, shot glasses, hoodies, and much, much more. If you want to save a little bit of money when you check out Relics by Real, tell them we sent you. Use the promo code NBNM when you check out at Relics by Real, and you'll save cent off your purchase when you check out. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment the week right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. Tune in tonight for Arius Coilmore with the GMC Top 20 Deco Divas Chin Wednesday. Sarah and Andar late night between the two. The House of Omen every Friday and Saturday late night. Wake Up New Britannia every Saturday morning with Wolftam and Justin, and of course lunch with Laz and Jack throughout the week, 5 days a week, right here for your lunchtime. You can tune in and listen to us. And of course, last but not least, yes, you have to register an account in order to buy.
At Shroud Marketplace.
Is the place to go get all your virtual vendable goods here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And Jack's going to tell you all about it, how you can do it, and what you need, and all that great stuff.
That's right. ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. You must register for an account to purchase anything from one of the 95 plus vendors. Each vendor is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. And as soon as you check out, they get paid and they get to deliver everything. And the marketplace takes a small commission off of those sales. Then from there, you know what? Anything and everything Shroud related can be bought or sold on Shroud Marketplace, from counts to game gold, Crowns of the Obsidian. Great place to go buy. I mean, $25 cheaper. Or actually, sorry, $15 cheaper than the official add-on store for 100 Kodos. Or is it $20?
Absolutely. They're not the only game in town.
No, it's yeah, a couple of different vendors selling Kodos. You've got all kinds of vendors selling game gold, all kinds of different prices. So you do have to look for things. I mean, you can find deco packs. This guy's, yeah. You can find. You know what? You can find deco packs from the Deco Divas at ShroudMarketplace.com. Deco Divas deco packs. You can find all kinds of expired items. You can find, tameable pets. Craziest thing ever was when Omen Crow said, hey, it's like I sold a pet off of Shroud Marketplace. It's like, what?
$2.
I know, it's like crazy stuff. I mean, it's like people will buy anything and everything. I mean, including teleports and recall scrolls.
Teleports and recall scrolls. I tell you, we had such great demand. We're continuing throughout.
No. Your sale's supposed to be over.
Can we find Last
due to
Dignity on there?
overwhelming demand, or should I
Hell
say
no, we lost that a long
underwhelming
time ago.
demand, we're gonna keep rolling right through launch.
Maybe.
A long time ago.
So, guy uses inferior pulp on his teleports and recall scrolls, where you can always get scrolls that are guaranteed not to fizzle from my shop. No fizzle guarantee.
Penny extra.
Yeah, penny extra for that 100 scrolls. And you can also find the best services at ShroudMarketplace.com. From power hours to GM mining stuff to adventure boosts, all the way to cheese sign writing. Because you know what? We don't even talk about Wolftam's shop and their cheese sign writing. We're also patrons. We have bought the cheese sign writing. You come to the NBNN lot, you can actually see the cheese sign writing, because you know what? We love this shit.
I've been seeing a lot of people come into Owl's Head, newbies and folks, and I see quite a lot of people while I'm sitting up here stop and take a double take as they run by and stop and read that sign. It's always funny to watch. Stop and they check out the vendor, and then they're about halfway to the turn when they go, "Ooh, what was that?" And they come back
And it's like, what did that say?
It's always fun to watch.
Yeah.
What was that?
And don't forget that we have been reported for our cheese sign writing, but it's all good. It's Lord British approved it.
That's right. It's Lord British approved.
Yep. You can find
I
also
love
Skirta's
it.
music
That's
service thing at shroudmarketplace.com, where $5 gets you.
Anything you want.
And we have the extra special appearance by Lily today.
Oh yay!
She
Lily's got to be the diva kitty and make an appearance before we wind
finally
up and get out of here.
She finally woke up.
She must have heard me calling her.
I don't know about that.
But yes, that's right. Everything and anything you can want. Shroud Marketplace. Those great deals. Of course, I've got plenty in my store. Weddings and more by Laz. Not just weddings, but the latest in release 47, 48, 46, 45, and beyond. All those your convenience on the marketplace. Of course, if you're looking to get hitched in game, you can come and see me. I've got everything you need from the lots tire. I can field the whole party, get you all dressed in the bloody wedding gown, the elite wedding gown, the pretty wedding gown. That my preference, but
Yep.
we got to get out of here for today. It's time for us to wrap it up and roll on out of here. Of course, we'll be back with more tomorrow. But of course, we got to thank you guys out there, our loyal listeners and followers, because without you guys, you're sitting on the lot doing nothing.
That's right.
That's your job.
The hell is.
It is.
Thank you. No parting remarks today. No nothing.
From me? Yeah.
Yeah, you.
What are you talking about? You ruined the lines.
We don't have no sticky minds.
We do have to
Alrighty,
thank
folks.
everybody for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. We couldn't do the show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. So thank you, especially to Schneider Dragonfang for 1,000 bits. Woohoo!
And that's right. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll be back, hopefully without technical difficulties, tomorrow.
Yay!
Yay!
We're out of
What?
here.
Yay!